3, 2.
You say words.
Alright, what's going on, guys and gals? And we are back for a fine edition of Sideshow Saturday.
Another fine edition.
Yes, and what we got for you today is Pringles making a return.
Another Pringles, really?
Yeah, a lot of Pringles has been coming out lately, and this week we have, limited time only, mac and cheese flavor. And you can see it's got the mac and cheese in the bowl with the chip. We turn around, you got your nutrient facts if you want to read that before you eat them. You got your barcode if you have to scan it at the store. And, of course, pop, play, eat. Okay, that's different. And then you look at the back of the can and it says, Best By 8/13 of 2020. So we got some time.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
So,
Dog!
links below to all the Pringles reviews if you want to watch them.
Alright, question, gentlemen.
Answer.
Honest questions.
Honest answers.
Mac and cheese preference. Box, homemade.
Depends.
Depends. What do you mean by depends?
Well, if I go boxed, I'll do tomatoes and, like, fried burger. And black olives. And Parmesan cheese.
So you, like, mix the shit up?
I mix the shit up with tomatoes, black olives, and
Oh.
Parmesan. That's the way I do boxed mac and cheese.
I was just talking about...
But if you bake it, hell yeah.
I was just talking about, like, preference. What do you prefer, the box or the homemade? I wasn't talking about what you did with it.
I didn't do nothing with it. I cheesed in it.
I think as a child, you like the boxed kind, just because that's the only kind you're really.
But I mean, I mastered the art of making, like, I would dice up tomatoes, put that shit in there, put the Parmesan cheese in it, put the olives, put the meat. Man, I loaded that shit.
But I think we've all reached a point when, as you get older, you prefer the homemade mac and cheese, and then when you try and tell your children, like, it's all the same, and it's not the same, but you just prefer one or the other.
Well, I can tell you right now that she doesn't do box. We do homemade ever since she moved in there.
Oh, yeah. Ash does about 3 pounds of cheese in hers, which is why I think everybody likes it.
3 pounds?
Pretty much. 3 pounds.
Is it like different kinds of cheese or all the
yeah,
same?
it's different kinds. She uses, I think, cheddar. She uses...
She must be good at cutting the cheese then.
I usually cut the cheese. She uses,
That's
like,
good to know.
Cheddar. She uses...
I'm good at that too, you know.
Colby. I think some other kind. I'd like to do it with, like, pepper jack one night. That'd be awesome.
Oh man, the spicy cheese.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Just to try it out. But anyway, as tradition,
As usual,
we're going to do...
we're going to do the opening of the can test, the pulp test, the multi-test, the serving test, all that good stuff. So what did we determine that serving size was on
The
this?
serving size is 15 crisps.
So 15 chips per person,
Calories,
basically.
150, blah, 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 blah. David will pop it off.
I already know how to pop it off, but my
So.
dad would probably get annoyed. Maybe it...
Well, you gotta pop it. Just do it.
I just burped from, like, the brew review.
I can't even get my finger in it. Someone else can do it.
You gotta pop that bastard. Like that.
I know a different way to pop it. So...
If this tastes like just regular cheese, I'm gonna be pissed.
Let me smell it once.
You mean like...
It smells like cheese
You
Pringles.
mean like these?
Like, you know the powdered cheese you get with your macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
It smells like that.
It does. It smells like just the powdered mac and cheese.
Let's go ahead and I'll come around here and give you guys a look. Can you smell it?
Smell it, people.
You smell that shit?
Just smell it!
Smell it! Smell it!
Would you just smell it?
Just smell it!
I don't see
I'm
smelling
sorry, I didn't realize this wasn't smell-o-vision.
Oh,
so,
I'm sorry.
So we'll go back to the
Alright.
table here.
We'll just go ahead and, yeah, as you see, they're just regular cheese Pringles.
This will be auctioned off on eBay, by the way. $96.9 the whip placemat.
There's 10.
Didn't you like how I shamelessly promoted the channel at Oktoberfest today?
Yes, to all the drunk people.
That's right.
So
Well, he searched it, it came up.
There's your 15.
Give the dude some entertainment.
I guess, if he even watches it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
I have 14.
12,
I can't believe-
14, 16,
You can do like
Take a-
duck lips with this.
Yeah, I think we've all done.
I think we've done this on the show already, so I'm not gonna do it again.
All right, so I just got mine. Doesn't matter. So,
I think David just already tore into it.
yeah, so it doesn't matter. So what are we eating, Doug?
We are eating Pringles mac and cheese. Let's try it.
Limited time only.
Hork.
Play roast.
Well,
Different.
I think it's cheesier than normal cheese flavor.
Multi-test.
What about the duck lips?
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Love it.
Tastes like mac and cheese. I won't argue that.
You remember that one mac and cheese commercial when we were kids in the 90s? If Daddy wants to please me, he's only got to cheese me. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, what the hell is up with that?
Okay, that's fucked up.
There.
Sorry, there's a kid here. I didn't mean to swear.
You know what you could do with these?
Mm.
Make homemade mac and cheese. Crumble this shit on top of it.
Mm.
Make a crust.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be badass.
I like these.
Oh, good.
I don't think they taste 100% like mac and cheese, but they're very cheesy. It just tastes like the powdery cheese before you make the mac and cheese.
I was afraid it would just taste like a regular like cheddar cheese flavored Pringles.
It's nothing but cheddar. It ain't cheddar, that's
No.
for sure.
The only thing that's gonna cost it points in my view are these 3 words on top. Limited time only.
Listen here, Pringles. Make that shit permanent.
Which means it ain't gonna be around all the time. In fact, I don't even think it's over. And I got to the Dollar General across the street. Well, worth the drive, by the way.
My hand is just big. My hand is just the right size where I can get down to it.
Mm-hmm.
David's going for more, so it's obviously good.
Make me a mess, I'll eat it.
That's good stuff. I'm pleasantly surprised.
I like it better than all the Wavy's Pringles we just did.
Mm-hmm. We all went back for a seconds test, which is a good sign. Of course, you get to the point where you get all crumbs.
Speaking of crumbs, you ever see that meme on Facebook where you have like 2 pieces of bread mating? It's like, I'm gonna crumb!
No, I've not seen it. Very much. So, what would you rate this, dog?
5. Right across the board.
5 across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to go 4.5. I can't give it a perfect score
Because it's limited?
because it's limited time only.
Listen up, Pringles. Bring
Pringles.
that shit back.
You got a gold mine here. If people haven't been lucky enough to try this out, it's definitely worth it.
Hey, Dad, can I have the, thing?
What thing?
Yeah.
What, the paper?
Yes.
Why? It's empty.
I know. I'm gonna do something.
Is that it? Did we really empty the thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, we're a bunch of hogs.
Good stuff, though.
That's the problem with Pringles is you
Oh, no.
can't stop once you
So that's
pop.
all right there.
Yeah, might as well finish them.
All right. Whoa! Good shot.
As Pringles says, once you pop, you can't stop.
Well, that's how you pop a Pringles can. And you can use it as a gun if you really want to.
No, we do not condone using Pringles cans as weapons. That's the kind of shit that gets us thrown off. We do not condone that.
5 out of 5 though.
I'll do 4.5. Again, it's limited time.
It's gone.
Now, what if they make like tomato flavored Pringles? You mix them together. Would it be like mac and cheese with stewed tomatoes?
You know what I think it'd be? Ketchup chips.
Ooh, yeah.
And I can tell you for a fact. You remember, like in earlier episodes, I was talking about like when you go to Canada, they have a lot more ketchup chips.
Yeah.
They had ketchup Pringles up there the last time I was up.
Huh. That would be.
But when you come here, no ketchup Pringles.
Well, okay, that's another argument that we have. Do you put ketchup on your mac and cheese?
No, but I do dice tomatoes into it.
A lot of people are like that though. They're like, no, I don't do ketchup, but I'll put tomatoes in it. It's the same shit, people. It's still tomatoes on your mac and cheese.
Hey, it's not tomatoes.
I personally don't, but I know people that do, and the people that don't are like, oh my god, that's so disgusting.
Do you put ketchup on your hash browns in the morning?
Yes, it's the same thing.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I love this stuff. I hope they
5
make it
out of
permanent.
5.
So
where did you get this at?
got it over across the street at Dollar General on the very top shelf where they weren't exactly out there.
So you had to look for it.
I had to look for it. I walked past the Pringles aisle. I happened to just glance up, and it just popped out.
I think this is the best damn Pringle product we had in a long time.
For a while, yeah.
So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this week's Sideshow Saturday featuring I can't talk.
Pringles mac and cheese limited time only.
Thank you. So yeah, we'll see you next time.